AMC 10A 2023, problem 24. 6 regular hexagonal blocks of side length 1 here. 1 unit are arranged inside a regular hexagonal frame. Each block lies along an inside edge of the frame and is aligned with two other blocks like this. Two other blocks on this side, all of them. The distance from any corner of the frame to the nearest vertex of a block is 3/7 units. This one, this one, this one, all these things. What is the area of the region inside the frame not occupied by the blocks? Okay, so before the exam, I said important properties of hexagon, regular hexagon, and regular octagon. Okay, hexagon and octagon here. Hexagon useful. I said area, I said all, diameter, the day before the exam. I said all those properties. Now here. If you want to check, so we know, suppose this side length is A, we call this one A minus 1 minus this minus 10/7. Okay. Now this one is also A minus 10/7. This one is 1. Now, if we consider, for example, this one, we know. At first, we have to find A. Why? Because the answer is what? Is 6. We know area of the larger regular hexagon is A squared root 3/4. I said this in my previous video before the exam that the area of a regular hexagon is this because it will be created by 6 regular triangle. Equilateral triangle. For octagon also I said the area is what? Minus. We have 6 regular hexagon, each of them 6 times 1 squared root 3/4. So the only thing that we should find is A. Now for finding A, we will use some important things. One of them is what? Because we have two ones that are parallel and equal, we know that they will create an equilateral, a parallelogram. Two opposite sides are equal and parallel. So these two lengths are equal. And we can call, for example, this one B, this one B. And this B, the first B is what? If you use cosine law, another thing before exam I said useful, cosine law. B squared is what? We know this angle is 120 degree. So B squared is 3/7 squared. In this triangle, we want to use cosine law, okay? So B squared is 3/7 squared plus A minus 10/7 squared minus 2 times 3/7 times A minus 10/7 times cosine 120. Cosine 120 is what? Negative cosine 60, which is negative 1/2. Okay. And if you want to use this B, if you want to solve this B, we can say, okay, we can draw this one because before the exam I said also length of all diagonals of regular hexagon. So when it is 1, if you draw this perpendicular, you will see, okay, it's 60. So this one will be what? Will be root 3. Okay, so. And now if we know this one, then we can find by Pythagorean theorem, it is 90 because this one equals this one. It is 120 degrees, so 30, 30. So we call this one C. We can say B squared equals C squared plus root 3 squared by Pythagorean theorem. Now, here, let me maximize this part. I want to find a relationship again. If we draw this one up to this part, it is what? This length? It is 1/2. Okay? And we can say what? We can say, if we consider this point and this point, let's see here, this length. It is what? You know, this one is 120 degree. It is 90. So this one is 60. Okay, so this one is 30. So this length is what? A. So because it is 30, this one is A half. Okay, this length. Now we can do the same thing for 3 over 7. If we draw this one is 1/2 of 3 over 7. I want to split this length into smaller cases. So if we draw this one, it will be what? Let me erase this one. Let me minimize. Okay, this length is what? 1/2 times 3 over 7. Why? Because this angle is 30. All of them are parallel to each other. And we can say this angle is 30 degrees. So this length is this. Now, this length is what? C. And this length is what? We said this one is 1/2. Okay, 30 degree. And this length is what again? This part is 3 over 2. 3 over 7, 1/2 of 3 over 7. So sum of all of them will be A over 2. So A over 2 is what? Let's write 1 over 2 times 3 over 7, this part. This part is what? This part is C. This part is what? Is 1/2. And last part is what? 1/2 times 3 over 7. Okay, let's copy this part and use it here. Okay. Now let's simplify as much as we can. So this one will be what? A half equals. Let's multiply first. Because we want to find A, let's find C in terms of A. Okay. So A half minus 3 over 14 minus 1/2 minus 3 over 14 equals C. So C equals A half 3 over 14, 3 over 14 minus 3 over 7 minus 1/2. So it will be A over 2 minus 14, and it will be 6 plus 7. So it will be A half minus 13 over 14. So now we can do what? We say okay, C squared plus root 3 squared, which is C squared plus 3. And this one equals this one. So C squared is what? Is this part. We can factor from 1/2 times A minus 13 over 7 whole squared. Also squared is for 1/2 plus 3 equals this one 9 over 49 plus A minus 10 over 7 whole squared. Negative 2, this one will be cancelled. Negative will be plus. Will be plus 3 over 7 times A minus 10 half squared. 10 half only this. Okay, so if we simplify, we can say 1/4. So let's write this one as this is squared. 1/2 squared is 1/4. Now I want to get rid of denominators. So I multiply both sides by 7 times 49. So here 4 will be cancelled, and 49 inside squared will be 7. 7A minus 13 whole squared plus 3 times 4. Let's write it as 12 times 49. This one 49 will be cancelled. 4 times 9, 36. Plus 4 and 49 inside square, it will be 2 times 7, 14A minus 20 whole squared plus 4 times 3, 12, and 7 will be cancelled by 49. 7A minus 10. Okay. Now let's expand. So the first one is 49. A squared minus 7 times 13, 91. 2 times 91, 182A plus 169 plus 12 times 49 and equals 36. And here plus 196a minus 2 times 2040, 56a, 560a plus 400 minus 84a and plus, sorry, 184a minus 120. Okay, now let's try to simplify as much as we can. Here it is a squared. So 49, 196, so 0 equals 51, 147a squared. And then for a, it will be what? All terms that contain a. So 84, 182. 182 plus 84 is 6, 16, 266. And then if we consider this one, it will minus 260 will be 300. So 300, it will be 294 minus 294a. And if we consider constant terms, 120, this one 12, 169. Okay, so if we simplify, it will be, let me erase here. We have also 400. So 400 plus 36 is what? Is 436. Minus 120 is what? 316. Okay, so right hand side 316. If you take it to right hand side, it will be minus 169. 16 minus 9, 7. Then it will be 0, 10 minus 6, 4, 2, 147. Okay, so 147 minus 12 times 49. 12 times 50 is 600. 600 minus 12 is what? Is 588. So minus this plus this. So 588 minus 147 is 144. So minus, because 588 is negative. When you take it to right hand side, so it will be minus 441. Now let's try to divide both sides by 3 first. So it will be 49a squared minus 924 8a minus 3 is 114 421. Now we divide both sides. So first by 3. In this part we divide both sides by 49. It will be a squared minus 2a minus 3. Now we want to find what? This part. So let's calculate a first. Here we can factorize a minus 3, a plus 1. Okay, so a is 3 or negative 1. Negative 1 not possible, so a is 3. Now we want to find this. A is 3, so 6, this one, 2, 3. So 3 over 2 times 3 squared, which is 9, 9 root 3. Minus 4, this, 3, 3. Minus 9 root 3. So it will be what? If you factor from 9 root 3, it will be 3 over 2 minus 1, which is 1 half. So the answer will be 9 over 2, 9 root 3 over 2. Okay, so the answer is choice C. Okay, as I told you, I said important ideas of regular hexagon and octagon before the exam. If you want to learn other important properties in geometry that are useful in AMC, AME, USAMO, and IMO, feel free to send message to my WhatsApp number in the description.